was 8, I decided to go to Valley Palm Beach Academy in South Florida, where I grew up. I trained there under Colleen Smith, and when I was 17, I decided to go fully online for my senior year of high school to be a part of their trainee program, which is attached to their Valley Palm Beach company. The following summer, I came to Fort Worth for the Texas Valley Theater Summer Intensive and got an amazing opportunity to join the Texas Valley Theater School in their professional division, which is now the Studio Training Company. After a few months of being in the professional division, I was fortunate enough to join Texas Valley Theater as a trainee. It has been such a dream to perform among so many artists that I looked up to for so long and to work with Ben Stevenson. Because I have so much time now, I've really got to try new hobbies and activities that I don't usually have time for. Not that I'm succeeding at all of it, not at all actually, but I'm definitely trying just to try new things that I have never had the time or energy to try before. So it's been really interesting. I live with 2 other dancers from Texas Valley Theater, so we've all been quarantining together, which, you know, it just makes it so much more fun when you're quarantining with your best friends and your roommates. So I'm really, really lucky in that aspect. So here are a few things that I've been doing to stay busy. Just like everyone else in quarantine, I decided to try planting. As you can tell by my face in these clips, I wasn't really succeeding or enjoying myself, but they did look pretty, so I mean, that's all that matters. Here, I realized that I bought the wrong pot for our apartment railing, so it could fall off at any second. Nonetheless, they turned out fine, and they are actually quite pretty. I have been baking lots of breads during quarantine, so here I'm going to be making one, and let's go! For this bread recipe, I just used 3 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, but I realized I put in way too much, and I thought I ruined the whole recipe. So I had to call my roommates for help and resituate, but we got it under control. It was all fine. We put in 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and since there's no yeast at any grocery store at the moment, I used some beer, stirred that all around. Yum. Put some melted butter on top of the batter, and then put it in the oven for about an hour and let it cool for 15 minutes. My roommates and I have also really enjoyed taking some dance classes we normally don't take. So here we're just doing a jazz class and a little jazz routine, just having fun and moving our bodies in a different way. I find that yoga and a little bit of light stretching really does keep me in a positive headspace, so I try to do that as often as possible. But I usually end up just sitting there and contemplating life. I have really been trying to keep up with my point work just so I can keep some calluses and keep my ankles strong. I'm not doing anything too fancy, just playing with my roommate's cat, trying to stay up on my toes. Thank you guys so much for supporting Texas Valley Theater during this really challenging time for all of us, and you can go to texasvalleytheater.org to find new ways to help us out or to check out the season we have in store for you guys in the next year. I know that me and all the other dancers cannot wait to get back on stage to perform for all of you again. We'll see you soon. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.